So for today's Pirate101 stream, we're just going to mainly be completing side quests, I think. If we finish all the side quests I want to get done, we'll continue with the main story, but we're gonna see how stream goes, you know? Because that's how it is sometimes. Oh, my pets. Oh, kitty cat.
Ready for orders.
Alright, got my nautical experience. Oh, okay, so it's literally not giving us like the story info today, huh? Well, last time we started the Mooshu Falcon quest, so it got stolen and we need to recover it. So we're gonna go talk to Blind Mew specifically. Off we go! But yeah, in terms of personal stuff, it's I've been doing some phone calls and emails and stuff with varying places, trying to get some things sorted, and I have another very important phone call, TM, tomorrow, so that's gonna be big yikes. Oh gosh, everything is loading. I wonder if it's super crowded tonight and that's why it's doing that. Where are you, Blind Mew? You're invisible! Oh no! This is... Okay, here we go. Okay, we had another quest here anyways, so...
Ahoy there, young pirate! I've great news for ye about your ship.
Oh
You've
yeah,
got a
I mentioned the
brand new
cabins earlier.
Captain's cabin. It's a room on your own ship you can use just as you use your house. Once you get settled, here, take a few to square us up for, well, that old boat of yours.
Alright, so this mechanic, Script. Script is basically you get them occasionally from defeating ships. You normally don't get a lot, and script items can be very expensive. So, meh.
Looking for Mr. Archer, are we? You're in luck, young pirate. I've distinctly heard him come and go several times in the last few days.
Okay.
I detected the faint smell of dust and mold on him. He's in the ancient tunnels behind the waterfall.
Well, at least it's not the sewers again this time. Because, you know, the sewers are gross. You don't want to go in the sewers if you can help it. So off we go. Which I believe there is another side quest in those tunnels that we can do. But if we can't do it right now, that's fine. We can just finish this one. Oh, yep, it's here.
Here's a set of footprints.
Ah, we have the trail. Let us go find
Yeah,
Archer.
we're gonna go find that dog.
Ahoy there! I lost a diamond necklace hereabouts the other day, but I've only been able to find a handful of diamonds.
Ooh, boy.
I think them pesky crawlies in the tunnels ate 'em up. Get 'em back, and I'll reward ye.
Oh, okay. Why can't we just steal the diamonds? That's my question. I mean, to be honest, that's what I do, is like you tell me that I'd take the diamonds from you with that knowledge. But that's me. Alright, it is time for crab. By the way, did you guys know that there's literally a thing where, like, as things, like, evolve, they just eventually turn into, like, the traditional crab shape? I think it's called, gosh, what's it called? I know it's, like, themed after the star sign Cancer. But, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So, you know, all roads lead to crab. But you... Oh yeah, something cool about your traps is if something dies before it gets in it, your trap will stay up. As a musketeer, which I like. I like that quite a bit. Alright. Yeah, these are crabs with spikes. I forgot that they had the spikes. So they're even deadlier than like normal crabs.
I'm on it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Crab. Time for crab. Got him! Woo! Alright. Let's go. Alright, so we got 3 out of 10 for that fight. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like... I'm gonna say... 5 fights. 5 fights is probably be enough. Will we have enough? Will we soon have shelves of our own? Maybe. Maybe that's the key to surviving global warming, is we just turn into crab people. I wouldn't be surprised. Just turn into crabs. Time for crab.
Yeah.
Alright. Walks right into the trap. You've activated my trap card! Mwahahaha. Oh, crab gober. Oh, they make little scuttling sounds too. That's ugh. I don't know if I like that. Alright, that does 50. Let's do like 40 something. We'll go for the big 50.
Can't wait, Captain.
Here we go. Hey, bombs! You want little pincer hands. You would be adorable with little pincer hands, Alba. Like, absolutely adorable. Also, technically your hands can be little pincer hands if you really want to. You just have to pinch people with them. Come here, crabs. Time for crab. Also, I'm sorry if I keep saying time for crab. Oh, speaking of crabs, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but there's this meme where it's like, you know, this dude and it's like level 1 in an RPG, and it's like this dude on a deserted island like beating up coconut crabs with a stick, and he's like all shirtless and everything, and then it's like level 100 in an RPG, and then it's the dude with like a big fancy rune staff and robes and all that stuff, and he's just beating up a recolor of those crabs. Like that is an RPG mood, like for real. It's like, you know, I know that like in some, you know, games like Xenoblade, for example, there's the goals, right? And like some of the goals are like, you know, around your party's level, and then you just run into like Territorial Rothbart or his equivalent, and you're just like, what the heck? You know, and then you die. Yeah, when unique monsters are involved, Xenoblade, you know, tends to become a stealth game. But luckily, Pirate does not have to be a stealth game. You'll roll the word with your little pincer fingies. Yes! Become crab. Become king crab. Become the king of the crabs. Do it. Bop, bop. But yeah, I'm thinking of like in other interesting news, or stories or whatever. Let's see. I know there's one story that I remember telling a lot of people, and you know, it's like, oh gosh, that was, you know, the response for it is normally, oh gosh, that was really, really weird when it happened. But so
Okay.
I was at a convention this one time, and I was in line with a friend, and we were waiting in line because there was this one voice actor I wanted to get an autograph from, right? You know, he had voiced in like a lot of other pieces of media and all that stuff. I'm not gonna say who. And you know, I was like, yeah, this sounds fun. And then like, you know, they have like an and you know, somebody comes behind us and is in like a Miraculous Ladybug cosplay, and she's like, hey, can you hold my spot in line for me? I really need to go to the bath. You know, she was behind us. She's like, I really need to go to the bathroom. Can you hold my spot in line for me? And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. That's fine. And so I did that, and she came back from the bathroom, and when she came back from the bathroom, we waited in line for a little bit longer, and then an employee came through. And the employee, you know, we were asking like questions and stuff, and then the employee mentioned that it was only...
Well, sink me! You're a fine... Say now, would you be of a mind to up your take on this haul? Just betwixt us, Black Jacques Rangoon rules them Crawley's pirate. They bring
Crab
every sparklet
Rangoon!
that's dropped on this island. Teach him a lesson for me, and you
But,
can help yourself to
anyway,
all his
going back to my story, basically, you know, the employee was coming through and they're like, oh, sorry, we're only, doing stuff for, the voice actors are only signing things for Sailor Moon and are only signing official Sailor Moon merch. And, you know, notably, nowhere in the brochure did the convention mention that, so, like, that's, partially on them. But then, what happened is the girl who was in line with us she kind of had a, like, mild mental breakdown.
As you wish.
Cause, you know, she was like, this is the one thing I was looking forward to all day. Like, my boyfriend broke up with me earlier this week, and he's here with his new girlfriend, and I've been trying to avoid them. And, you know, this was, like, the thing I was looking the most forward to for the convention, because he voice acts as Miraculous Ladybug, and I love his voice acting. And I was just trying to console this poor woman, and I'm just like, oh gosh. Why am I having to deal with somebody's emotional breakdown? I didn't sign up for this today. But I assume that's how some people feel when I'm venting to them. Like, I'm sorry. Ooh, hello, fellow musketeer. I will ignore you though. But yeah, that's kind of it. Is like, I understand that sometimes, you know, emotions build up and you need to have a good cry. But, maybe give some people some warning before you do it.
So you want to play, huh? Come on and hit me.
Ha ha ha. What is it with this game in French crabs? We have Louis LeBisque and then we have this Crab Rangoon dude. I don't get it. Yeah, it was like...
Yeah.
I'm glad that I'm the type of person that people feel like they can be emotionally vulnerable around, but there's kind of a time and a place for it, you know? Let's see. Yeah, this is just the best option.
Will do.
You get that one. Destroy the barrels. Make them no dodge. Strategy. I have big strategy brain. Because I'm a genius. Ah. Woo! Woo! Nope. Crab Rangoon, we shall eat him. Okay. Got you. Got you.
Okay. On it.
Got you. Here we go. Woo! Yeah. Alright. Okay, cool. And then we can go further in the tunnels and go fight Archer. We can kill two birds with one stone, because we're geniuses. Also, hee hee, two birds, because we're hunting down a falcon statue. Ooh woo. Yeah. I like the environment here. This is cool. Okay. Hello, Archer. Alright, let's go. Alright. I think we're just gonna start with buffs and the double trap placement.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go. Feisty Finn. I like that name. And he's dead. It's worse than that. He's dead. Finn, he's dead. Finn, he's dead. My opinions on puns. Sometimes they are absolutely punderful. Other times they are a total total pain and cause psychic damage. So use your best judgment when giving me puns. Because sometimes they're funny. Sometimes they are groan-inducing but amusing. And then other times they just cause pain and suffering. They're a deadly weapon. Did she just throw dirt in her face? Oh god. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we're fucked. Okay, phew. Okay. I can't hit him. I can hit him.
Okay, okay.
Okay, phew. I think we can get this. Yeah, we're good. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I can make this work. Pocket sand. Oh, yeah, he used the deadly pocket sand against me. Oh no. Okay.
I'm on it.
Well, it's time to go nuclear, I guess. Phew. Okay. Rip Bonnie. She'll be fine.
I'll tell you everything. The Falcon's gone. Finn took it. Never my idea to steal it in
Oh,
the first place.
Finn stole
put me
it.
up to
Again.
It was all Finn, I tell you. He's run off with his cutthroat friends. Who knows where he's got to by now. Go out in the
Oh, okay,
Skyway
so it
and
was
thrash
Finn
them till they
again.
tell you.
Okay. Jeez, is it always Finn? All routes lead back to Finn. Oh, fuck. I did not realize I got caught in an encounter there. There was nothing there. You guys saw that, right?
Will do.
I'm not crazy, am I? Okay. No. Gosh, am I just gonna lose all my companions? Okay, yes, please target me. I'm the one with the biggest health pool.
I'm on it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah. Here we go. Woo! Got him. Alright. Okay, and Bonnie's back. Good. Oh! Stamaska. Stadarmaska. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry if I seem a little out of it tonight. Chat, I've mentioned I've been dealing with a lot of real life stuff, so it's kinda me, but it's all good. 'Cause I'm doing my best. And that's all you really can do.
You struck it big at Black Jacques, did ye?
Yeah, I'm wondering
Thank
if
you,
maybe I
pirate.
should do
You're a true salt.
another Skullgirls mobile stream sometime soon. Because I feel like, you know, that's what some people are into on this, you know. And I want to stream games my followers like on top of ones I just want to play, because I feel like, you know, Yeah, people are here for me, but I also don't want it to be like, you know, nobody's genuinely entertained watching my stream or doesn't care about the game I'm playing. I want people to care a little bit about the game I'm playing and asking, you know, questions and stuff. I think that's only fair. Because everybody's allowed to like different things, and that's part of the reason why I'm like, okay, this day is my dedicated. That's the thing, is that like I wish I had a better way to capture Skullgirls Mobile than what I currently have. But in all honesty, it's at a point where I'm just working with what I have. You know? And me working with what I have is... sometimes it doesn't work out, you know? Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go fight these guys. Fight these nuts. Da-da. Lucky Revenge. How is Revenge lucky? Eee. I'm wondering if I should pop one of my like nautical EXP boost elixirs. I don't think I will this stream. Maybe I will next stream. It's like we kind of need like the nautical levels. It's fallen really behind.
I surrender. You want Finn? He's bound
Yes.
for Jonatown. He had something big to sell there. Go talk to him. Joe.
Okay. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, I should go help someone. Snoring Sky Slug. What is this? What is with some of these ship names? Ready Rogue. Aw, it could have been Ready Rouge if they spelled it differently. Let me in. Let me in. Alright, here we go. Yay. Alright, you're done. Eat snack. Eat snack. Do that. Thank you. Alright. Hi.
Finn? Yeah, I seen him. I hoisted him down to Gullet. It's where all the, shady folks go. Look for him in the market house down there.
Okay, so it looks like he's planning to auction the thing off. So what's going on? That's not good. That's not good at all. Here's your shit.
Bless you, pirate. I'll finally be just Ted Tompkins again. I'm off to make my wish, and then it will be bye-bye trouble.
Yee. Go make your wish on the magic lamp. I'm sure nothing will ever go wrong with doing that. Alright. In we go. Guns a-blazing. We're gonna get that statue back. Statue.
Well now, who's this, Finn, my boy?
Ooh.
Friends of yours?
Oh, it's you. You never learn, do you? I want you to remember this moment. This is the moment you still could have walked away in one piece.
So come
Clearly
aboard
what we
and
have
bring
here
along.
is a failure to eradicate. Get
Oh.
'em, boys.
I thought it would be failure to negotiate. No. I guess we're going straight to killing. Fine by me. Ooh. Hanses.
Yeah.
No. I'm styling on him, jeez. Why are you yo-ho-hoing? I almost killed you. There's. Oh yes, Ioba, it's the return of the bird. Literally, get shit on. Okay. Let's go.
Can't wait,
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, you just focus him. Let those two get closer. Right. Oh yeah, what are you guys' favorite baked goods? Like when you go to like a bakery or something, what is something you always like want to pick out? Because for me, it's eclairs. I was out with my partner actually a couple of weekends ago, and we found this Australian themed cafe/import store, and they had some of the best eclairs I have ever eaten. Like, they were incredible. And, you know, it's like the right amount of like crispy on the thing. And they don't use like the custard eclair filling, they use like whipped cream. That was so good. Oh my gosh. But I also like stuff like brownies. Brownies are so good. I'm a sucker for chocolate chip cookies. To be honest, if a dessert has chocolate in it, I'll probably eat it. I think is the best way to describe my tastes.
Okay.
But I think my thing is I don't like stuff that tastes like super artificially sweet. You know, like some things are just too
box must hold the Falcon.
sweet for me.
Get it?
Box.
The Falcon, she is not here. I see a note. What does it say?
Dear Finn, I took your little birdie for myself. Time to make up for all the beatings I got following you. Don't come looking for me. I work for Joey Cairo now. You show your face in blood shoals, and you'll regret it. Marcus.
Aha! So, the Robert is now the Robbie, huh? The Falcon is in blood shoals. We go!
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do to save a lot of time. Just teleport to Skull Island, sail over to Blood Shoals. Bada bing, bada boom, done. Also, I want to sell some stuff before we go there. Alright. Ooh, that's actually pretty good for a privateer. Too bad we're not playing one. I'm gonna keep that. Sell that. Okay, here we go. Looks like we want people discussing builds over there. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna sail off. I think what we'll do while we're here... I know... Right, we have the squid dude we need to go talk to. So how about we do that while we're here? Alright, here we go. Hello. I don't like those noises. I don't like those noises.
Oi, no talking directly to the boss. Don't you know who he is? That there is Squid Viscus, meanest, nastiest smuggler in the whole of Skull Island, and personal head of the black market.
None of your gold here. This is the black market here, see? We deals in scripts and scripts only.
Yeah, hand over them scripts. Mr. Viscus gets right nasty if you make him wait for his scripts, right?
What do you mean, how do we know what he's saying? We all heard him, loud and clear.
Right, now that we've that out of the way, have a look around, eh?
He says,
right.
Yeah, there's like special furniture and stuff here. With special furniture, you can unlock special glasses, masks, there's a pet. A lot of the times people just stitch with these gears to make it look good, like you can have some Assassin's Creed vibes going on type deal. And then there's also, you can buy an expanded ship cabin for a whole lot of scripts. That's a whole lot of grinding, not worth it. The balloons are something we haven't seen yet because I haven't gotten into many multiplayer fights. But, yeah, you can summon this. You can get a summon on that. Hi, Zach Shock! Welcome to the stream! Alright, and then you can buy housing items. It's the black market. How you doing tonight, Zach, by the way? Hope you're doing pretty well. Right now we're working on finishing the Mooshu Falcon side quest. Because that's GG easy. We're going to Blood Shoals and I get to mention the Marcus thing again. That's gonna be fun! But, yeah. Overall though, this is mainly just gonna be like a side questing episode. You doing good? You've been bored here, there have been no games to play. Oh my gosh, I understand that feeling completely. You know, it's like, I want to play something, and you look at your like library of games, and you just go, "There's nothing I want to play. Out of all these games I have, there is nothing I want to play," and it sucks. I've been there. But, you know, sometimes it is what it is. Maybe something I do when I like want to play a game and I'm bored and I can't find out a game I want to play is I just pick another activity to do. Recently something I've been into is like, you know those like adult coloring books? I've actually been really into coloring with those recently. Those have been really fun to work on. I have one that's a bunch of animals and they all swear and it's amazing. Alright, here we go. I am invisible. I'm a ghost now. I'm a ghost. Ooh. Okay.
My dear pirate, if you have come to tell me you will take my job offer after all, I fear you are too late. The Falcon is mine! My new associate here has acquired it for me, and you are not welcome here. Marcus.
But yeah, there are actually adult coloring books. They're actually really cool. Because, like, for some of them, you have, like the mandalas and stuff, but no, mine is actually literally cutesy drawings with swear words, and it's wonderful.
What's this? A little puppy come to play? Finn sent you, did he? Found me note, did you? Lads, let's teach this puppy to play dead.
Okay, so, talking about, Marcus here, the thing about Marcus is that it used to be, if you remember all the way back in the flooded tunnels, you used to have a boss fight against Marcus while you were there. However, what happens there is that got cut. So now Marcus kind of comes out of nowhere. You don't really know who he is. You don't know that he works with Finn unless you do this side quest. So it can get really kind of confusing. But now you know. So, you know, if he has any lines that act like he already knows the player, that's why it's like a remnant from when you actually used to fight him as a boss before this. Are you cute? Yes, Alba, you are a cutesy drawing with swear words. Because you are adorable. Because I know you very well. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Hit everybody. Get Marcus. Bonnie, just take care of him. There we go. Ah, satisfying. I love the sound design in Pirates, it's so good. Like, especially when your companions get crits with, like, the guns and stuff. I don't know, it just sounds really satisfying. Alright. I can hit you with this one.
Okay, okay.
Louis, move forward. Bonnie, hit with your normal attack. Here we go. This should be enough. Alright. Agree, they have great sound design, especially with the music and critical themes. Oh yeah, I haven't been really using melee companions, for those who don't know,
How did this happen?
melee
Marcus
companions
left Finn
have their
a note?
own, like,
Note
special
that-
little
that would
themes when
lead
they
this
land
pirate
critical
to us?
hits. It's really cool.
You imbecile! You hulking idiot! You worthless pinhead! I'm ruined! Ruined!
That's a little racist. Okay.
We found it! The Falcon must return to Avery at
Yeah,
once.
yeah. We'll go give Avery his freaking bird. It's not even a real bird. He has a real bird already. I don't know why he needs another one. Oh, whoops. I went to the wrong location. Yeah, alright, I have a marker in Skull Island, though I don't. Oh well, it's fine. I'll sell some stuff while I'm here. Okay. Oops. Yeah, oops. Oops. No brain, no thoughts, head empty, 0 brain cells. Yep, I have no brain cells. Like, imagine having those. I bet they're really useful. But since I'm not human, I have a brain, but I don't have what, you know, would be considered human brain cells, so I have no brain cells. At least at the moment. I could steal your brain cells, but I won't. Alright.
Ah, the Mooshu Falcon!
We went through all that effort.
All thanks to you, pirate. So, this makes 2 stolen
Can I
treasures
say that
in
we
the
went through all that effort for a crappy stone bird statue that doesn't even look that impressive? I know that this is a reference to the film The Maltese Falcon, but I'm still going to be salty about it.
That Finn, I'll never trust him again. I suppose it serves me right for hiring pirates. But I don't really have any choice, do I?
Spoiler alert, he hires Finn again. Okay. Yeah, let's go like talk to the PvP guy so I don't have that clogging up my quest list, and then we can teleport back to Jonatown, and then we can go to Flotsam. Oh gosh. Why are people begging mounts? That's weird. Yeah, I spent so little time in Avery's Court that, like, the culture there is just kind of like, I don't know what's going on. I am T-posing. I'm T-posing. Oh my gosh. I'm T-posing. I need to screenshot this. I'm T-posing. Okay, there we go. I'm glad I grabbed that screenshot, but you guys saw that, right? Oh, that was great. At least it was the straw dummy T-pose. I've seen that one before. David's Court Commons, what do you expect? People players always back there. That's fair. I guess since I played like earlier in the day, sometimes I didn't get as many people begging. But Yeah.
You're here to learn about ranked PvP combat, yes? Of course you are. You've the look of one who revels in the glory of victory.
I do, but I also get incredibly crushed by defeat.
Ranked PvP allows you to earn valuable script rewards and impressive PvP badges as you work your way up.
Yeah, this is one of the other ways to earn script. Other options include the Crown Shop, Smuggler's Arena that you can buy, or if you know somebody with it, you can just team up on theirs. And yeah.
The higher your PvP rank, the better your badge is. The better the script rewards are, and, of course, the better the opponents you face. PvP rankings are compiled during blocks of time called ages.
Fucking character be like, I want to know the taste of defeat.
So be sure to come back and fight. Now that you know how ranked the PvP works.
I mean, sometimes you can find amusement in losing if you do it really, really bad. Like in my Hyper Light Drifter streams, I fail so much, and while I do get slightly salty there, I also find it funny because sometimes it's just due to my own sheer stupidity. But that's okay. But yeah, for PvP stuff, I am not the best source for that. I can maybe post like some stuff, share somewhere like on my Twitter or something. You know, post links for people who are interested in doing PvP, what they'd like to see there. So I can do that. But yeah, off we go to Flotsam. So we can go this way. Oh, you're sailing? I'm gonna grab a quick drink. Alright, there we go. By the way, have you guys been watching anything interesting recently? I've kind of been looking to look into like new shows or movies or whatever, because one thing I liked about when I was doing my studies on human culture and history and stuff is that I got to watch a lot of movies for some of the classes that were required. And in all honesty, I'd like to be able to do that again. But I don't know if I'll have the time. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set
Captain, I know Peter Law, and I know where to
a
find
marker
him.
here now.
Follow me!
And hi, you have a quest.
Pirate, I'm in a bit of a predicament. My captain, Michael Stone, is in a terrible... When the captain bottled his ship he was bottled up with, we've got to get it back and undo what's been done to him. Can you help? Attack Waponi's ships and get that bottle, then take it to Chief Connor Cole.
Okay, I can't buy any better ships here. Do you have any good ship parts? Nah, nothing better than what I have already. Oh, huh! I didn't know you sold, like, really low-level Marleybone armor. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Okay. Focus. I'm gonna do the Flotsam side quests and then we're gonna go talk to One-Eyed Jack. Oh my gosh, Cocaine Bear! Oh my gosh, I have seen the trailers for that. That looks absolutely hilarious.
Almost fresh out, love. What's left is worth a pretty... I convince them to share the wealth, and my last barrels are yours.
Yeah, so we got some stuff to do in like the main Skull Island thing. But yeah, the Cocaine Bear movie looks hilariously bad. So I'm interested in that one because of that. And then sounds like a room style of movie. Yeah. If you've seen the trailer, it's actually based on like an actual thing that happened, is that some cocaine got dropped into the woods and some bears got into it. That's all I know about the original, like, thing, but that getting a movie adaptation is perfect.
Well, forget it, kid. This territory's under new management, see? Ain't that a kick in the head? Get him, boys!
Oh, no. It's fine. We'll be fine. And then, like, yeah, on the Mario movie thing, too, the Mario movie it looks really good based on the trailers, but I think I'm gonna wait on it a little bit. Like, when it hits, like, you know, like, it's not out on DVD yet, but, like, the $8 or, like, the $2 theaters are getting it in. I'd probably go see it in, like, a $2 theater. Because I don't 100. Oh, jeez! Okay, that was a crit, though. Are we under-leveled? I hope we aren't under-leveled. That would be bad. Okay, we're fine. It's gonna be okay. I hope. Okay. Whew, deep breath. Okay. I think the bombs are the smart choice here.
Will do.
Yeah, we'll do this. Alright. There we go. Woo! Yow! Phew! Alright, we got everything but one. Oh no, Chantal! Theater of the ripoff coming this year called Meth Alligator. Oh my god! It's by the same guys who made Sharknado! Oh my gosh, that's gonna be terrible. Speaking of drugs and alligators, okay, so I play Dungeons and Dragons, right? And,
I can't thank you enough, Pirate. Dean and the vile gang he works for are a plague here in
and, one time, our party fed magic mushrooms to a giant alligator. And, people lived. Everybody lived. It was fine. But basically what happened is we were, you know, a giant alligator snuck up on us, as they do. And, you know, we decided that we had to, like, fight it. And so our fighter, who's like this outdoorsy huntsman type, managed to wrestle the alligator. And he wrestled the alligator, and one of the characters, I think it was the monk, had bought some magic mushrooms in the city prior. And wanted to try them out and see what would happen. And so, you know, the fighter had the gator wrestled, the gator's mouth was open and was biting at our fighter and actually managed to take a good chunk out of the fighter's shoulder. The sorcerer mage-handed, I think he mage-handed, I don't remember exactly what he did, but he popped the magic mushrooms into the gator's mouth.
Stop being such a baby. That fool Cutler knows no, I want to make sure. You'd best hope.
Hey, you, eavesdropping.
And then,
you'll not meddle with our plans. Cutler send you, did he?
Gator basically went on a mushroom samba, and we killed it, and we skinned it, and we had a bunch of gator jerky. So yeah, that was the one time we fed a giant gator magic mushrooms. And that is how it ties into Cocaine Bear and Meth Alligator. To be honest, I wonder what is more dangerous, an alligator on meth or an alligator on shrooms? Oh, let's see, Zach. In D&D, I decided to flirt with the door as a joke. We were trying to get it open. Everything we tried wouldn't open it, so you successfully flirted with the door and you seduced the door to open. Only in D&D. I know some DMs are like, yeah, I'm not gonna allow that. That's too goofy. But, like, I feel like allowing something like that every once in a while is okay. I think it was we were supposed to attack it. Oh, yep. Attack the door. Yep, attack the door. Make a strength check to bust it down. Oh, of course. But to be honest, that's the beauty of D&D, is just unintentional problem solving. I had a character one time who disrupted a demon summoning ritual by just using her foot to like scuff the summoning circle. I made the DM very mad. That same character then later on in that campaign the character was a rogue, so sneak attack, right? And sneak attack takes on the elemental damage and properties of whatever weapon was used with it. I was given bottled sunlight, and we were fighting a vampire, and I was able to get sneak attack radiant damage on the vampire, and did a big chunk of its health, and it was awesome and wonderful, and I miss playing that character so much. Let me think. Other funny TTRPG stories. There was the time I was playing with an artificer in the party as a sorcerer, and we had thermite boosted fireball. That was another fun one. I'm trying to think of other fun things. The one time I was the DM, I had a player with a really... It was kind of frustrating to deal with as a DM, but the concept was really cool, so I allowed it. They were running a druid barbarian multi-class on like a turtle, right? Which turtles are these race of turtle people. And what he did is the party was having like a festival arc and stuff, and the festival arc had like a little petting zoo set up, and there were hyenas. And so the druid barbarian decided to turn into a giant hyena and start terrorizing the festival as a joke. I was slightly dying inside, but I also found it very hilarious, so... that's just my luck sometimes. Play D&D, but it almost never happens. Like, I'm like, if it's one or two times and everyone falls apart. Yeah, the true enemy... Yes, the true enemy of D&D. Scheduling conflicts. Ugh. I'm lucky in that I managed to get the campaign I was running to full completion, but I have only played in 2 campaigns that I was present for that did get fully completed. Every other campaign I played in, I was either showing up for only a couple of sessions in somebody else's campaign, or I was playing, or it was like a one-shot, or it was literally just a campaign that fell apart because scheduling conflicts. So, no, I get that. I get that 100%. But yeah, when you do get to play D&D though, it hits. I've actually been thinking of running a one-shot for some of my friends recently. But it's kind of like getting everybody together, getting all the timing and stuff. That's when it really kind of matters, you know? Ship down! But yeah, you know, that's how it is. And it's depressing that it's that way sometimes, but sometimes you just have to deal with it. I kind of manage by, sometimes I'll watch other D&D sometimes I'll watch other people play D&D campaigns, other times I'll listen to people telling D&D stories or whatever. I know that's something I've been working on, as I've mentioned my partner earlier. My partner and I have been working on an entire rewrite for the Warlock class. That was really fun to work on. I'm not gonna like completely say what we did because it's still like in flux on that regard, but you know, it was really fun when we were like doing all the brainstorming and stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Haha, 2-shot. Hey. Pew pew. Pew. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'll get those two. You can crit.
Yeah, yeah.
And you hit that one. There we go. I think that works. Spread some damage out. Whoa. I like how I forgot the ponies go like whoa when you hit them. Papus. Wee. Oguru. Okay, Bonnie, I can do nothing, so just heal me, please. Ha. There we go. I forgot how long the bottled ship takes to get. I forget how many fights I did like the last time I did this quest, but I know it can be a lot. That's kind of one of the things I hate, is that like, if it's, you know, like, fight, you know, if it's like fight X amount, you know, like gather X amount from a specific enemy, you know you're at least getting it in like 3 or 4 fights, but this one, for stuff like these, it can take up to like 10. I've had really bad luck with these sometimes. And I know they changed the odds on some quests, but that doesn't make it hurt any less. School stuff VR chat like stuff made the inside. Bard will be explorable in VR chat. Sally has made any other words to explore. Man, that's cool actually. I like that. Yeah, it'd be cool if they made like other stuff for VR chat for like Wizard and Pirate. I'd be 100% on board with that.
I'm on it.
Okay. Alright. Pew. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, there we go. Alright. Whee! Okay. Got that. Now we have to go fight the Conquistador ships, so we'll do that. And then we can go back onto Skull Island, drop off the Crown of Coal thing. Get the XP from that, teleport back here, get the done. Feels so awesome to explore stuff you grow up with, or just play a while and see it through a new perspective VR. Yeah, oh my gosh, there was this children's MMO from like the early like 2000s. I forget what it was, but it was one where you had to be a member to get your pet dragon, but like the big feature they advertised was like, hey, you can get a pet dragon, and I remember playing that, and I never did get my dragon because I never got membership for it, but it was cool. You know, it was cute. And to be honest, like I'd like to play a game where I can raise a cute little dragon. That would be fun. But I don't know of any games where it's like raising cute little dragons. I mean, like, I guess you have Pokemon and stuff, but I don't really have a viable way to stream Pokemon right now, and that would be something I'd have to like take a lot of practice to try and set up. But you know how it is. I also don't own anything like VR related, so I can't do VR stuff, sadly. But it's okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get the yum. Give me the yum. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Alright. There we go. Now we gotta get the next one. You know what, since I'm fighting these guys, I'm gonna pop my XP booster. I remember a game like that, the only consumers were Free Realms, Fusion Fall, Wizard and Pirate, only half of those are still around. Oh, yeah, I remember Free Realms, actually. I know I played that a little bit. I know I didn't get very far, though, because I was kind of confused on what I was supposed to do. But it was cool. Like, I liked the aesthetic of it a lot. I remember in Free Realms I played like a fairy, I think? Because, you know, I was like 10 years old and all that stuff. Like, human me was, you know, because I have the human sona and all that stuff, but human me was like 10 years old when, ooh, I can be fairy, and just, there it was, love at first sight. Again, though, didn't get very far. Alright, gotta wait for those guys to respawn. Yeah. Also, I don't know about like the nautical EXP boost. Okay, it just says increases reward amount. But now I'm like wondering, does it increase like all the nautical experience rewards, or does it only increase like a ship versus ship rewards? Because that's where my brain is like, Because I don't think I've ever had to use, I've ever really used one of these. But we'll see. I guess we'll see technically when we turn like quests that give nautical experience in. Do you guys have anything like comfy you like to do when you're gaming? Because I know what my thing is I get an electric blanket or like any type of blanket really. And I cozy up with a blanket. And then I have, either, depending on the weather, I have cold water. I have like a cold water kind of drink with me. Sometimes it's like juice or something. And then if it's cold weather, I'll have like a nice hot cup of tea around. And I'll be drinking on that while I play games. And it's nice and it's cozy. That's actually kind of what I'm doing right now. I have my little electric blanket on. Because the weather around here has been really weird recently, because it went from cold and like it went from like really warm to really cold really fast, and I'm not sure how that happened. I don't know if anybody else has been dealing with like similar weather or not, but I know I have. It sucks. Okay. Hey. Oh, I got sent up there. Oh, there are a lot of people here tonight. Like, a lot of people. I was not expecting that. Alright, here we go. Turning in some quests. Turning in some quests. And technically, we did hit Flotsam today, so there we go.
Go down a treat. Thanks ever so much, love. Here are my last few barrels of
You're
molasses for
welcome.
ya. And for Mr. Teach, unless I miss me mark.
Hey, she knows what she's doing. Oh, fuck. Hit the wrong thing again. Welcome to my luck. I should refuel. Give me fuel. Woo! Okay. I am waiting for my teleport to come back, so I don't have to sail all the way back to Skull Island, because I am lazy. Because video game sailing is never as exciting as real sailing, and real sailing can be kind of boring at times as well. Alright, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Tavern. Oh wait, she was at the Golden Fin, that's right. Yeah, we'll go turn in hers later. Gosh, I forget all of the quests. I'm just doing this one. Oh, hello Meha! I'm surprised to see you here! Welcome! You wanted to say hi? Well, thank you for coming in and saying hi! I appreciate that! It's good to see ya! Hopefully you and Mel's stream has been going good. You wanted to bring your raid, but I heard you didn't want raids. Oh, I don't mind if people want to raid my stream. That's okay.
I can break it. Get me fresh scales from Barracuda.
I don't want to like force
eyes from
people.
flying fish,
I don't want to force people to raid me, but if people choose to raid me, they can raid. You know. So, but thank you for not insisting, Sierra. I appreciate that. Anyway, we're gonna go beat up some fish. Yeah, we're gonna go beat up fish. Again. This is a running theme with a lot of quests for these guys. They're like, go get me fish for dinner. Go feed everybody. Can we eat the fish? They better share some fish with us after we put in all the effort to get them. Although technically in this case, what we're getting the fish for right now is so we can save a dude from being trapped in his own ship bottle. So yeah, that's an experience. But yeah, I hope Mel's stream went okay. Because if you guys are here now, I'm gonna assume her stream is over. But if it's not and you guys are just like, hi, we want to chill in your stream too, that's very nice of you and I appreciate it. Arson raids are always— No! What is it with you guys in arson? I swear! Stop burning! Stop wanting to burn everything down, please! Oh, we got fed up with bad hit reg. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that can make anybody rage quit a game. I completely understand that. It's like, the salt. Lots and lots of salt. Apparently somebody makes jokes about arson for the worst. That's true. That's true. Somebody could joke about me eating kids or something. Something kicking. Yeah. At least my chat isn't making jokes about me, like, I don't know, eating kids or something. I don't know what I'd do if you guys made jokes like that. But, yes. Also, Sierra, I hope you appreciate this pun. I really hope you appreciate the pun of this enemy name. It's a barracuda. It's a barracuda with bat wings. I hope you appreciate it. Raise his eyebrow. Oh, I promise. I have not eaten a child. I have never eaten a child. So that's going in the whole Brood Monsters folder. Barracuda! Just Homebrew Monsters folder. Barracuda. Bat plus Barracuda. Another enemy this game has, Sierra, that I don't think you've seen is there are sharks that have electric bites. So that's pretty cool. To be honest, this game has a lot of cool stuff you can make for monster fodder when you get like to the normal creatures. It's like you got the barracuda, you got like you got the flying fish, you know, that type of stuff. I know that later there's an enemy called buffaloons, which think buffalo mixed with a balloon. And then there's a variant that's like buffalo, balloon, and bee as well. One would think to come back to. Promising you haven't eaten babies before. Yeah, no, I haven't eaten any children. I'm not one of those types of fae. Like I know some fae do the whole, oh, we'll eat kids if they're bad or whatever, but nah, I've never done that. Most of my targets are, for my trickery and such, are adults. Specifically, I may or may not have taken down a few military vessels at some point. It's all fun and games until Electric Sharknado comes out. We were actually talking about Sharknado earlier because of it came up when we were talking about the Cocaine Bear movie that's been like being advertised and stuff. And apparently, Sierra, they're also making a meth alligator film by the same guys who made Sharknado. So, meth alligator. I wonder if that sounds familiar to you. Oh, Cocaine Bear, who the right man green. Okay, the thing about Cocaine Bear though is that it's actually based on something that happened, right? Literally, cocaine got dropped into the woods and bears got into it. That is the entire story behind the Cocaine Bear movie, and they just took the concept and ran wild with it, and I 100% support that. Yeah, you know the original story. Yeah, and to be honest, it looks like it's like one of those like... With the way the trailers are, it looks like it's gonna be like one of those just like... You burst out the popcorn and you turn your brain off watching the movie films. Oh, phase, that reminds me of a book similar to Lord of the Rings, but for kids it was about humans, Carrick and two other races, Fae and goblins, and they must team up against evil. The name Kenrick sounds familiar. I don't think I've ever read that book series, but as a secret, some goblins actually are a type of fae, so... Also, how do they somehow ruin slaying versus the student skater? The meth alligator is still in production, so we don't know how bad or good it's gonna be. But I am all for watching kind of crappy films with just ridiculous out there concepts. And actually good films I've enjoyed though, the film Dr. Strangelove is absolutely hilarious, and anybody who has fears of nuclear Armageddon canon should watch it. Because nuclear Armageddon does actually happen, but at least it's funny. Come on, fish. Drop your stuff faster. Please. Please. But yeah, that's the thing, is that like for faes and stuff, some of us are really, really scary. Some of us aren't really, really scary. And some of us can be really scary or not. Oh no, I told them the story about the mushroom samba gator. Yeah, I told them about mushroom samba gator. Also, Sierra, I'm sorry, but you missed, you wound up missing my character getting stuck T-posing for a good bit earlier. Oh, and there's another bug. Why is the elixir icon there? I have no idea.
Okay. As you wish. Yes. You've got it.
Yeah. Woo! Pew-pew! Fire Assassin's Last mission to drag every creature Oh, that's something I forgot to mention. I forgot to mention our fighter has now... Well, no, our fighter hasn't drugging every creature. They haven't drugged the possums yet. Keyword being yet. Alba, do you have any intention of drugging... If you're still here, do you have any intention of drugging... Do you have any intention of drugging your possum? Yeah, I know. Keyword yet. But, yeah. To be honest, that is a very funny goal for a fighter to have. It's just, I'm gonna drug every animal. Also, excuse me. But, yeah. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oof. Pew, 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 pew. Ta-da. But yes. I am having a good time playing my little pirate game. It's my little Russian lady. Would you like some beats? DM, but why, player? My goals are beyond your understanding. Yeah, I brought up the giant hyena story earlier. So, yeah. That's how DMing be, is it's just, you don't understand why or how, it just happens. And you gotta deal with it. But yeah, I'm wondering if I can hit level 12 so I can actually, like, level up my companions, please. Okay. Let's go. Because I want them to hit level 8 for when I level them up, and I don't think we're at the point where they're gonna get to that level. Yeah, they're only gonna get to, like, level 7. Yeah. Let's go! Mushrooms! Oh wait, we're gathering mushrooms right now. I just realized that. Maybe we'll get to drug something with them. Cause like we're getting the mushrooms off of like shipwrecks. I don't know if those are entirely safe to eat. Big videos you make something like this say offline will like be Fallout New Vegas level character build maybe. Oh yeah, no, that's the fun. To be honest, that's kind of the fun part. In all honesty, since I'm still new to this, I think my main recommendation for people who like want to start out and kind of do this stuff is get OBS Studio and watch tutorials for it. If you want to look like how I do, there are plenty of programs where you can make stuff like this, which is pretty cool. And then, you know, just kind of look at tutorials, look and see what you can do. You know, because if your computer can handle, you know, running games, it can handle stuff like OBS and this program on top of that, most likely. The real question is if you have the bandwidth on your internet to do stuff like this, but if you're just recording, you don't even have to worry about that. Like, in all honesty, that's probably some of the best advice I had, is just get what you need and start. Because I don't have anything super complex compared to other streamers or whatever. But people, you know, it doesn't really matter. I made what I can. Oh, make a game. Ooh, making a game is a whole different beast. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, making a video game is a lot more difficult. But yeah. But yeah, a lot of, you know, I like games where you can build your characters and roleplay and stuff.
Then I break curse. No?
Okay, we're getting the fish to make lunch. Can I have some of that soup, by the way? I heard it's got mushrooms in it. And if those mushrooms are psychedelic, we need to have a talk, buddy.
I thank you, pirate. If not for you, I'd be squashed for sure, rattling around inside that bottle like a marble. Here's a token of my thanks.
Yay! Okay. Let's go. We can finally I like more for the character build for gameplay and combat. Yeah, I like games that like kind of let you build your team uniquely. It's part of why I enjoyed Pokemon for so long, is just you can kind of build whatever you want throughout your playthroughs and stuff. It's the same reason I enjoy stuff like Pirates, because you're able to have that build variety. You can kind of just make your build variety however you want, you know? Because I've seen like pure melee builds for different classes and stuff. Psychedelic mushrooms are suit made for a feast. Why does it sound like a D&D party's prank on a feast? Because it is! It 100% is. Alright. Hello.
One-eyed Jack? Sure I know him. He's my uncle, see? And he owns this place. What's your business with Jack? Maybe I can help you.
Oh, no.
Weird.
I haven't built a melee musket. Yeah, you can make a melee musketeer.
Rent on the other establishment. Head head on over to the
See, the thing with musketeers, as long as you're using a gun, you basically have access to all your powers, so it makes sense why some people would build it. I just don't understand why. Actually, funny story from like the early days of Pirate 101. I was in Valencia, like the Part 1 Valencia, right? Because it was the early days. And we were there. I was there. And I was in one area, and it was, you know, one of the areas where you have to do combat and stuff. I got into combat with a musketeer using a melee build, but he didn't even have a gosh darn gun. Like, he didn't have a gun at all. And that's the whole point of playing musketeer, is you get guns. Why would somebody, you know, just be like, yeah, I'm gonna use a sword and stuff and not even use a gun when that's the entire point of my class? I think, if I remember right, they also didn't have, like, any gear on at all. And it's kind of like, how did they get that far?
Sally, time's come to pay the piper.
I wonder... What a bad luck.
You there? Yeah. Lend me a hand here?
Oh, I wonder if she'll show up later. Her character model looks very unique from everything else we've seen. Tap. Bonnie move. What a bad luck. Yeah, no, for real. I think one of the favorite builds I've seen people do that's like, you know, not like PvP meta, but still really cool is I like seeing the Witch Doctor Musket hybrid builds. Those tend to be really cool. Like, you know, you're primarily a Witch Doctor, but you take like a bunch of Musketeer levels and you use like Orb of Nefarious Death. That's really cool, you know? I don't know, because like, is it the most viable build? No. Is it incredibly flashy and cool? Yes. Also, I love how she's just standing in the bear trap. Like, we didn't put that there for you, but okay. Yeah, you've seen those before. They're really cool. Yeah! I also like watching the... To be honest, I really find it funny how, like, in the start, I remember, I forget, it was, I don't know when it was, but people were like, oh my gosh, Musketeer sucks or whatever, and then, nope, it turns out it's actually the best class to multi-class with for just about everything but Privateer, and I think that's really funny. And itself, but... Because I feel like Musketeer is the one class that doesn't really have to rely on, like, blood flames for efficient farming, which is really nice. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I mean about the cool critical hit animation. She's just like, mwah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Got him. Got-y. Click, clack, click, clack.
Thanks, stranger. I owe you a favor.
I like her hat.
One-eyed Jack. Haven't seen him. Not today, at least. Thanks for the help, pirate. Ratbeard, he's no end of trouble. Oh, you know him. If you see him, belt him one for me.
Sure, we'll beat him up.
Now, where were we? You're looking for One-Eyed Jack? Talk to Ned. Over at Ned's galley. Jack's often there.
Okay. Whee! Okay. Salty Ned. Mood! The salt flows through my veins. Hello, Ned.
Did One-Eyed Jack send ye? Hold your fire, young pirate. Go tell him I'll have his money in 2 days.
Oh, cool. We're working with another mafia boss.
What's that? Oh, you're looking for Jack, are ye? Who did send ye? The barkeep? I don't follow ye. Wait, let me get. Ah, I can't believe.
Oh, of course, because it was a white jackrabbit. He was a jackrabbit. Okay, that's clever. And yeah, muskets tend to do best multi-classing with Witch Doctor and Privateer. I recommend doing like the Witch Doctor stuff up until like Spooky 2 or so. And then once you have that, you're pretty much good. And then you can do Privateer for like the heals and stuff. But you always want to save points for the clandestine trainers because you never know when you're gonna need because they're really good abilities.
Ah, so you found me at last, eh? Sorry about the deception, but a rabbit can't be too careful. Now, on to business. The Frogfather wants me to do my favor for you instead of him? That's wonderful news. Frogfather's favors can be difficult to repay.
Yeah, because he's a mafia boss.
You mentioned Ratbeard earlier. I take it you're looking for him. He's hiding out in the cabin I've leased him. Or at least he was. I promised Ratbeard I'd warn him if anyone came asking for him. You can still catch Ratbeard if you're quick. 2 favors repaid today and with nothing but talk. Not a bad day for old Jack.
Yay, we gotta go chase down a rat. Rats, we're rats. We're the rats. We pray at night and stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. See what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Now get over here!
You again! You may be quick in the chase, but ye be too late.
How dare!
Did you see that? Redbeard jumped out the window. What a leap!
Look, that paper on the table's still burning. Looks important.
Fire burning. I hope one day we recruit One-Eyed Jack in the story. That'd be cool. Yeah, I wonder what class he'd be, though.
Oh, but look, most of it is burned. Ratbeard, I curse your name. Wait, 1 page. She is still good.
Whoever reads these words, congratulations. I, Captain, to claim your treasure, begin at my... I realize that as a...
The rest is ashes. Ratbeard's got a shortcut then. We'd best hurry to Gun's Refuge, double quick.
Yeah, I could see him being a swashbuckler. He does have like the one-handed sword. I think swashbuckler or privateer would probably be the best class choice for him, because we do see swashbucklers wielding like one sword, and we also see some buccaneer companions wielding it. But I think with him like relying on the trickstery archetype, swashbuckler definitely makes a lot of sense. To be honest, like, cool that, like, as, like, you know it would never happen, but it would be absolutely cool if we could recruit the class trainers as companions. Like, just imagine that. Like, I feel like that would be, like, the ultimate flex.
Ready for orders.
Should I go ahead and level you guys up? Yeah, it'll be fine. Or if we did something like Wizard 101 did with the Arcanum trainers. I'm not familiar enough with Wizard 101 to know what the Arcanum trainers are. Would you like to explain that to me so I can kind of understand it? Because, story about me, I guess, is, I have only played Pirate 101 for the most part. I tried Wizard 101, I got through the free-to-play stuff, and I was just like, not for me, and I stopped. I don't know, it's just meh, whatever. You know, I don't know. Wizards have never really been my aesthetic, I suppose, is a good way of explaining it. And I know that some people think wizards are really, really cool, but I am not one of those people. We sailin'. Yeah, we'll stop at Jonatown. We'll turn the quests in, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll turn the Jonatown quests in on our way back. After we do this bit. I think that's fair. Alright. Basically, once you reach level 100, you graduate Winterland and go to Ravenwood. They act as your equals. Oh, that's really cool. I like that, actually. I like that, actually. That would be cool. Like, if you ever got, like, a second kind of like hub area. I kind of like that idea. I actually really like that idea. Alright, I know that there's, yep, bananas. Moo. Banana. But yeah, I think that would be cool, and I think that would be a valid way to get, like, the Avery's Court class trainers to be companions for you, is, you know, just make new class trainers. Alright.
Ah, you see the book on the table, yes? We should read it.
Book. Yay, training tome! No Gib.
Ah, there is a note hidden inside this cast.
Welcome, pirate, to what was once my humble home. A ship is a wonderful thing, but sometimes a pirate needs a home to go to when tired of the sky. To find my next lesson, sail to the Lighthouse on Buccaneer Isle. Follow the trails through Shady Hollow to the grave of Honest Ned, my first mate.
Excuse me. Yay, we're gonna go grave robbing! Woo! Crimes! I know it's not arson, but I mean, grave robbery's cool. Also, here's a wild question for you, chat. How many years does it have to how many years will it have to be before it's considered archaeology and not grave robbing? Answer now on your phones. I think at least 500 years makes sense. You know? Because, like, we're covering up historic sites from, like, the 1500s and stuff, and considering that, like, old, well, humans are, and you're considering that old, so I assume hundreds of years, yeah. I'm saying 500 is probably very reasonable, but you could make an argument that, like, if it's, you know, I guess even 100 years makes sense, because I know humans only live about that long. I mean, there are some humans who have lived past 100, but you don't really ever make it past, like, 150, I don't think. If one of you guys does, that would be really incredible, actually. Alright. We're gonna go turn decent. First. Whee! But, yeah. Advice from an archfey, please do not actually commit grave robbery. Just because I am excited to do it in a game does not mean we should actually, you know, you should actually do it. Disclaimer. Grave robbing in video games, though, do it all you like. Yes! Nerf wars are awesome. Give me all of the Nerf gun blasters. And we will host a Nerf war. Oh my gosh, that should totally be like, Nerf should get on this. Nerf should get on this. Make a Nerf gun themed battle royale game. That would be so cool. Friends and I would do that at parties, so much fun. Yeah, anybody else remember doing like sword duels with like the toy lightsabers and stuff? That was fun too.
I'm not looking forward to finding a new first mate, but I'm glad not to have a...
What kept you shipmate?
Yay, we're level 12!
Gave up on you. Here's something for the...
I need your help. You're no witch doctor, but this is no matter for magic. Come to my cave.
Fortnite has Nerf guns. We don't talk about Fortnite. Fortnite does not count. Fortnite doesn't count. It's extra really taking over this period. Art Blaster brand these days, and their build quality has deteriorated. Okay, see, I don't know that stuff. I may enjoy guns in video games, but sometimes the gunnery items in real life evade me. I wanted to come train with you. Anyway.
My crystal shows many things, but now, nothing. Long has it been since crystal has dimmed. Vadima has bad feeling about this. Below our feet, evil is happening. Take talisman, go into tunnels below Skull Island, and touch it to Aztecosar totems. Do this, and crystal
Yay, we
is
getting
blinded
spooky.
no more.
We getting spooky. We getting spooky in here. Gun rings? Gun rings? As in, like, gun smuggling rings? I would not be surprised if there were. Yeah, we'll go talk to this dude, but I'm gonna wait to turn in this quest, because I know it starts a side quest chain.
You tell Strong John to get his act together. He wants his gunpowder. He can come forward himself next time. I'm tired of all the
Rings that
"Here's
shot
the
bullets.
powder."
Oh, that's
Now
cool,
off with you,
actually.
quick, before those rats come back.
That's cool. Gosh, okay, now I'm imagining, like, what if the Twin Rings weapon crest from Xenoblade 2 did that? Just like, I'm a healer, but uses Twin Rings and just a bunch of gunshots bust out. Oh my gosh. Also, I assume the residential DM is taking notes on that weapon idea because is it impractical? Yes. Is it hilariously cool? Also yes. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a sucker for cool looking but incredibly impractical weapons in my fantasy media. I do not care if it is not realistic. I think it's funny and that's what matters. Okay.
I'm here for you, Captain. Yes?
Okay, still only level 7. That sucks.
At your command.
Fine.
Martin?
Ready for orders.
Okay. Because, yeah, we want those companion points. We're gonna go get them. Yeah, we did a little side questing and a little story today, so I'm happy about that. Yeah. Ooh, what are some aesthetics in games you guys like? Like, what's an area in a game that, like, you got to for the first time and it just immediately kind of stuck with you and you're just like, I'm gonna enjoy this game. Because I know that, like, for me,
They dead. They walk, no? We will have to fight them to get the totems.
for me it was, for Pirates, I think the moment I went, I'm going to enjoy this game. All of Dark Souls, valid. For me, I think the moment I went, I'm going to enjoy this game, with Pirates specifically, was, oh gosh, when was it? I forget which moment it was. I think it was, it's when we, were starting the Puerto Mico stuff, actually. I was kind of like, okay, this is where it's starting to get interesting. You know? So it's like, you can't hire official government people to go looking, we're gonna hire a pirate, that type of deal. I was like, ooh, we're getting into some shady things, this is gonna be fun. But I think another game where it's, for me, it was Flotsam. Oh yeah, Flotsam's whole aesthetic is wonderful. Like, I praise the environmental designers in this game. They knew what they were doing. But, let me think. For other games, though, that moments were like, oh boy, I'm gonna love this game. In Hyper Light Drifter, which I've been streaming on Mondays, one of the moments that made me go, I'm gonna love this game is just getting to approach those giant, robotic, decaying titans, and how the environment just showed the scale of them was just, I loved it. I loved it so much. That aesthetic was gold. And then for other games it's not as clear cut. For example, for stuff like Skullgirls and stuff, I'm just like, oh, that art style's cool. Neat. You know? Sometimes your brain just makes the happy chemicals when you see something and you don't just go, oh man, I'm gonna love this. Sometimes it's just, you know, you play it and you just go through it and you're like, that was a game that I enjoyed from beginning to end, and I don't know when I fell in love with it, but it happened. Banana. Banana. But yeah, that's me. Also, could we appreciate the aesthetics of like the undead here? Cause like, look at these dudes. Like they're drowned zombie. They're drowned zombies, right? They look like actual They don't look like actual drowning victims. Is not what I meant to say, but they look like they actually were, you know, drowned or something. Cause they've got like the, you know, the sea life and the sea plants all over them, and then they've kind of got the, you know, they've got barnacles on them. And they also have like the tissue like swelling and stuff that somebody who has drowned gets. And I think that's it's really cool. Where does he relish Hall's area? Oh yeah, you get spooked. Getting spooky is big spooky.
Okay, okay.
Hey. Alright, let's go. Him. Woo! Wow. But yeah, I don't know. It's just... I wish games would get considered more in like actual artistic discussions. Mainly it was the music there to sound like Castlevania if it were on a boat. I can picture that aesthetic, like haunted ship vibes. I get it.
Will do. Cheers.
Hey. Alright, there we go. Gotti! So, question. If we defeat and kill undead, are we sentencing them to double death? Because they're already dead, but they're also undead, so they can technically die again. So is being undead and then being killed again double death? I feel like it is. You know, because you're dying twice. So it makes sense. And I mean, like, sometimes people die and then they get resuscitated and then they die again anyways, so... There's something to think about. Ooh, we're getting morbid. That's okay. Sometimes you have to make light of mortality. Alright. Totem, come here. Both them. Okay, there we go. That was easy. Oh, Fatima! We did your thing for you! They just got split to pieces but are still alive, just can't move since they're a skeleton to pieces. That's worse! That's even worse! Oh my gosh. It's like, you know, it's like Cars and JoJo. It's like, eventually he just stopped thinking. Like, that's a terrible fate. Oh no. Dead.
You've done well, but still, Crystal is dim.
Yeah,
Go to
yeah.
Makamotl, Watermole Witch Doctor. Ask if his spirits tell him who wakes the dead.
Gosh, I love Vatima's voice so much. Alright. Da da ba ba da. Ugh, big thirsty. Alright, Mr. Makamotl. Tell us what we need to do. Hopefully we're not getting fish again. If we're getting fish again, I'm going to be very upset.
Spirits of wind give very bad news. Dead are awakening. Evil spirit is rousing them. Go to Sailor's Graveyard near Old Lighthouse and stop spirit.
Excuse me. Okay. So they're literally both in the same area, so we'll just teleport back to Flotsam and sail over there. Here we go! Woo! Graveyard! It's graveyard, but if you're playing rave music in it, it becomes a rave yard. Alright, here we go. Ruined White House! Yay! Alright, here we go. Rave Lord Nito! Yes, the Lord of the Rave. Alright, and if I remember right, there are some bananas over here. I was right. Banana. Alright. Shady Hollow.
Look at this place. The dead are running riot.
We will put these evil things to rest as we go. Are you afraid?
I don't like the looks of this. You go first.
If you have Dead Mike in your party, he literally makes a comment about how offended he feels. By the way. So. Because he's undead,
Here
so.
lies old Ben Harkinson. The pirate's life he found was fun. Quick to fight and slow to run. One cannon blast and he was done. Wrong grave. Let's find another.
F in the chat. Ah, man. I managed to sneak in there and I couldn't sneak out. Oh, well, it's fine. Here we go. Fisties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, these undead Corsairs actually use the model that Dead Mike uses, so you can figure out what he looks like. Bombs. Here's like interesting you found out you could do. You knew monkeys.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah, because technically, none of the stuff for Monquista and Valencia Part 1 are actually, I don't think any of them are actually locked behind you needing a specific dungeon or anything. Am I right on that? Because that would make sense. So, you know, if you don't need to unlock any particular areas and they're just unlocked from the start, you don't have to worry about, you know, needing to unlock the areas by doing the main quest. Yeah, and and they're one skyway too, so it's basically you don't have to worry about unlocking anything. Yeah. Alright, Marksman's Head Wrap. That's worse than what I have. Here we go. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is, we're gonna clear the...
Pity poor Lieutenant Mark. He went to dinner with a shark. Wrong grave. Keep looking.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish the, we're gonna finish, like, the main story and, like, the side quest in this area, and then I think we'll be done for the night. I think that will be a good stopping point.
Here lies our own Wesley Moore, buried on this distant shore. Bravely he went off to war, but won't come back. No West, no more. Such poetry! We must keep looking, yes?
I love how that one's, like, actually good poetry, and then just, like, the other one's just like, yeah, this dude got eaten by a shark.
Pity dear departed Jed. A great big rock fell on his head.
I forgot that this one was one.
Poetry. This is getting quite depressing. Let's keep going. Well, Captain, the grave's not out here. I guess we need to have a look over there.
Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this fight and then we'll work on side quests next, and then we'll do the side quest next time. I think that makes sense. So let's go! Woo!
Destroy me children, will you? Now and I show you why you afraid of the dark.
Ooh, it's a skeleton! Spooky! Alright, come on. Oh jeez, I did not... Normally it's just skeletons that show up in this fight. They up the challenge, huh? Alright, y'all better approach me. Hee 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 hee. Bear trap goper. Yeah. Well, they're all in a nice... all of them but one are in a nice big group. Do this.
Yes, Captain?
Bonnie, he can't hit anything. You guys just wait. We'll let them get into blasting range. Yeah. So anyway, I started blasting. Heyo. Yep, I forgot that this fight summons stuff.
Okay, okay.
There we go. But it's all good. Ew. GG's. Right? Skeleton pirate defeated. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do this setup because we have to defeat Old Scratch, but he stays back there, so it's better if we just move forward. So we're gonna move forward. Okay, he's moving towards us, that's good. Okay. Do this. You do your critical hit, you two need to keep moving forward. There we go. Okay, I don't know why he moved. Okay.
Okay, we'll do. I'm on it.
Yeah, just do your normal attack. There we go. Alright, he's almost dead. Yep, there are the zombies. But I think we'll be... Okay, yeah, we're gonna be fine. There we go! Oh!
Mercy, pirate, I beg you.
Okay.
Spare I, and I repay thee for the favor.
Let's see. Did I get anything good? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did. Yeah, nah, nothing I can.
I thank ye for your mercy and promise I will earn it. I follow you, and all my mojo be yours to command. What was it brought ye here?
The dead one, he joins us. He is a monster. All right, as you say, you are the captain. I suppose even such as he has his uses.
It be a grave you seek. You come to the right place, Captain, my captain. You want need the pirate's grave. Him buried over there.
Yay!
I'm here for you, Captain.
We got the boy! Which, while we will not be using him much right now, he becomes extremely strong later, and I'm very excited to use him later. But for now, he is on sailing duty.
There, you found the box and the note inside. What does it say? Where shall this dead man send us next? Read!
Here lies Honest Ned, the finest officer I ever had. Without him, I'd never have amounted to anything. This, then, is my second lesson. A pirate is nothing without his crew.
Aww.
Sail to Bounty Island and find the mermaid's statue. She'll show you the way to my tomb and treasure. X marks the spot.
Aw, that's cool. Little Scratch provides you a character for a game called Gladius, surprisingly made by LucasArts. Oh, what character does he remind you of? Also, I think we're gonna do the Grotto Cave one. So that way I can finish that up and just port to Skull Island and stuff.
There is evil in the grotto. Go now and confront your fear.
I'm not scared. I ain't scared no things. Wing. I am a suicidally stupid child who's doing whatever I want at the promise of money. Woo! Right. Here we go. Woo! We're gonna finish this. We'll go talk to Vadima, we'll teleport back to Flotsam, and then I think stream will be done for the night.
Yeah.
His name was an undead summoner who was a skeleton that summoned skeleton minis. AKA every lich ever. Oh man, that would be a really sick, like... I feel like if Pirate101 was like a more traditional fantasy setting, Old Scratch's final promotion would be like him having like the entire lich aesthetic. Like that just feels right. Plus it'd be cool because then like it'd be like, yeah, there are actually like good allied liches, oh my. Please. Is that how you say that? I don't speak French. Bob. Old Bart.
Okay, okay.
As you wish.
You've got it.
Yeah, we'll just do this. Dusty Ted. I like how this ghost sounds like super fancy and then the other skeletons are just like, yeah, they have super normal names. Okay. There we go, we defeated the evil.
What is it, Captain?
Alright, let's go. We'll go see Vadima and tell her we did the thing. Alright, if she'll load in. Because I want you guys to see her design because her design is really cool. There we go. Look at her.
Ah, crystal is clear. Good. You have put the bad spirit to rest. Perhaps if you do more good work, Vadma will tell what future holds for you one day.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed this. She only has 4 fingers. Both in her official art and on her model. She only has 4 fingers. So yeah, that's neat. Alright, and I think with that out of the way, I think it's gonna be time to end stream for tonight. So, thank you all for coming. Zach Shock, Sierra, Meha, Aoba, of course. I'm glad that you all came to stream tonight. I greatly appreciate it. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye!